Hello everyone, 'tis I, Sweetaffy. How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. And I also hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Time-lapse was a little bit longer than normal, but I thought I'd, slow things down just a little bit so you can actually see what's happening. I noticed lately my time-lapses have just been getting, faster and faster. And I thought, maybe slow it down a little. So I have. Anyway, if you did like that slightly longer than normal time-lapse, then consider, liking, subscribing, all the good things. So, yeah. The butcher shop was a choice of my own. I did not ask if anyone wanted it. It is just here. Because we've got a baker, and now we have a butcher. And at some point, because we have a stall that sells candles, we're gonna have to, have a candlestick maker. And it just... You gotta have them. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. It's just how it goes. But yeah, on to the tour! So, this build feels a lot different from all the others. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it feeling different from all the others. I mean, I was complaining about that in the last quick build, how they all kind of start to blend in together. But this one, it feels so sinister compared to the rest of them. I know it's because it doesn't have any calcite or anything, but even this build here, it's still brighter. I think it might be the trim. Maybe if I'd made the trim a different color. I don't know. It didn't look good when it was spruce. Or it didn't look as good. I don't know. But so yeah, we've got a very sinister looking butcher shop. I'll take you around here. I love the little alleyway, just this tight little overgrown... I don't know, just the tight little squeeze, and it's all overgrown, but still nicely lit up, so we're not gonna have any monster problems back here. And then we've got a cute little tree. And a wagon. Let's pretend that I jumped onto that and did not just, bash my face against the slab there. The wagon does not effectively hold animals, so it is an empty wagon, and all the animals are clearly, obviously in here and did not run away at any point. I have no idea where those two pigs went. There's one. But anyway, yeah, we got some piggies in a nice, little mucky area, but then things get kind of, not so good in here. Nope. More piggies. And then there's a back door here that leads into the shop. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this wall. It's just kind of a placeholder to contain the piggies. But eventually this will be part of the village wall. However that ends up looking. We go around back here, and it just kind of buries itself in the hill. And we go down the path here into the shop. And there's a counter. The butcher would be here and be like, oh, do you want anything? Now, the end rod thing, that's because every butcher I've ever set foot in has had these awful fluorescent lights. And you couldn't have tried to make your place look a little less sinister and creepy? I don't know. But yeah, so that is what the end rods are there for. Just the awful butcher fluorescent lights. And then we got some campfires displaying meats and things, and go behind the counter, and I'm using the lightning rods kind of like sausage links. It kind of works, right? Right? I think so. Or it's just exposed piping or something, or I don't know. And then there's like a little table that the butcher sits at when there are no customers. Yeah. Maybe, you know, has a friend over and they play cards or something, or I don't know. Then we go back here and we've got kind of like this like cooking smoker area kind of thing where you take the meat from out back and you bring it in here and pop it in the ovens and smokers and things and cooks it up nice. Then if we go in here, we've got kind of like this ice room. Yeah. And I'm pretending that the mangrove logs are like, I don't know, roasts or something. It was the closest thing to big chunk of meat that I could find. Unless I like put down some netherrack or something, but that just looks kind of ugh. Oh yeah, and more god-awful fluorescent lighting. This room's kind of tricky to get out of because you end up slipping and sliding and then it closes before you can get through. Please let me leave. There we go. And now we go up the stairs here, and of course this is the butcher's living area. Got some books and things for when you're not butchering animals and selling stuff, and a big dining table for eating, a little bit of a desk, because maybe he's got some paperwork or something, or you gotta do math to figure out, okay, how much of a cut do I get from buying the meat from the farmers, and yeah. And then just like a nice little couch area, looking out at the market and whatever's gonna go there. And then we've got his own kitchen area, more books, storage and stuff. And then we go in here and it's a bedroom. And up here is another bedroom and a little bit of storage and stuff. So maybe there are two people who live / work here, which makes sense because there's 2 chairs and 2, yeah. So maybe there are 2 butchers. Or like maybe there's like the one who does the butchering and the one who does the selling or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is our butcher. Now, for my next quick build, I'm playing around with the, as I said in my last one, I'm playing around with the idea of building something that isn't necessarily part of the village. It might just be something kind of nearby or like within view or something. Not entirely sure. I've got a couple of ideas planned. So I'm wondering, do you guys want me to build something here in town? Like, maybe the healer, or we've got this neat little pit down here that I think I'm gonna turn into like a quarry or like a mine or something. So maybe we've got like a mining area or something. Or I don't know, maybe something that you guys think I should build in town. Or do you guys want me to build something outside of town? Do you have any ideas, things you want to see kind of just popping up on the horizon or something? Maybe another farm, or some ancient ruins, or like a big old custom tree looking all weird and mystical or something, or I don't know. I'm leaning towards some weird stone circle or something somewhere. I kind of want to work on like atmosphere as well as my building skills. That makes sense, right? Building buildings. I don't know. And how have I wandered all the way over here? But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Whichever one that might be. Probably a survival episode, but might be another quick build, I don't know. Depends on what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you next time, and bye-bye! Oh, and, kinda random, but, in case you need to hear it, you're doing a good job. Okay, now I'll let you leave. Bye-bye!